Hi, I'm Lionel, this is techloto, and here's how to track what you spend on your subscriptions. We all have online subscriptions, whether it's Spotify, Netflix, Amazon Prime, or even the Adobe Creative Suite. With these subscriptions running alongside your monthly bills, it can become difficult to keep track of how much you're spending each month and throughout the year. But that's where UNUBO comes in. I came across UNUBO while reading a TechCrunch article and thought I would give it a go. It's really the simplicity and well thought out user interface that makes UNUBO stand out. So first you sign up and you log into the website. Once you've signed in, you can either enter your subscriptions manually or connect to your bank account for read-only access. First, I'll take you through the process of connecting your bank account. You connect your account by entering your online banking login details. Once your account is connected, you'll be able to select each account that you have with that bank. UNUBO will automatically highlight the direct debits in your account. If it does not highlight all your subscriptions, you can select the drop-down list to show all your transactions. Select the tick box to add them as a service. Personally, I would recommend adding your subscriptions manually, and I'll show you how. If we return to the dashboard, you have the option to add a service, and you can select any service here or add a custom service. But first, I'll show you how to select a service. Select a service by clicking onto the icon and enter the cost of your service. Once you enter the cost, you get to decide whether the service will be charged monthly, quarterly, or annually. And then you can enter the payment date. Now keep an eye on this because I'll explain later why the payment date is so useful. It's funny because this is not meant to be a budgeting app, but even some of the best budgeting apps don't have the features that you'll find in UNUBO. For example, being able to add service notes is a great benefit because you can add little reminders for yourself, like chasing up an overcharge or something else. You can tell that someone's put a lot of thought into this app because it also gives you the options to decide when the service is going to end. So, this example shows you why UNUBO is better for tracking your subscriptions because it can help you decide what to keep and what to cut out. For instance, it's easy to keep a subscription running, and that's how a lot of these subscription-based services survive. They expect that you forget about the monthly payments because you can keep your Spotify running even though you don't use it because it only costs £8 a month. But when you realize it's costing you nearly £100 a year, you might reconsider using YouTube to stream your music. Here I've added a few more subscriptions so you can get a better picture of what it looks like to use the app. I also appreciate that UNUBO shows you how many days you have left until the subscription payment is due. It's fantastic because it helps you better organize your finances. At first, I thought UNUBO was only aimed at tracking online services, but I use this to track everything, and that includes my rent, phone bill, even gas and electricity. Every regular payment I make is on the system because it's easier to track how much of my salary is going towards living costs in a year. On the account section of the website, you can update the regular information that you expect, like your contact information, but you can also change the displayed currency. So that means if you're in Australia, America, or England, you can get the currency specific to your location. So to conclude, UNUBO makes your life easier by being a perfect way to track all your subscriptions and outgoings. And as a bonus, if you want to use this as a budget tracker, you can also insert your salary as a service. Just add it as a negative amount. Thank you very much for watching, and if you find this video helpful, remember to share it, and most importantly, subscribe to techloto.